Hello, welcome into my workshop and welcome to the show Creations of Clay. My name is Louis Palladini, and tonight I'd like to continue with my series on the flowers. I want to do a small daisy, as you can see, and I want to show you how to do that from start to finish. What's good about this clay tonight that we're using is the colored super sculpey clay, and you don't have to paint it. And I'll show you I already have them made up. You can see here I have about 21 balls of this size for the petals. It takes probably between 16 and 21 to make the daisy. And then we want a yellow ball of clay like this, which we will use for the center of the flower. And I'll proceed to show you how to make this. We're going to take the yellow ball here, and we're going to just flatten it out almost like a pancake. See how I'm doing that? Just like that. And now I'm going to put this down on the ground with a piece of paper. See that? And we want to make it into like a round circle. We'll flatten it out a little bit, and I'll show you. See how we just did that? That's what we did. That we also want to do is give it some texture. So what I'm going to do is take the toothpick, and we're going to just take a toothpick like this and make little holes like this. See this, how I'm doing this? I just make little holes like this. Really just, so I'm just going to just dabbing that very quickly. We're going to go all the way around. I like to do it quick. That way we can proceed to the next step. See how that's done there? Just tap it very lightly. See that? See the nice texture that we have right now? And I'll proceed to show you how to make the petals. What we have just done, I'll show you the daisy. We just made this centerpiece here, the yellow centerpiece. What we're going to proceed to do now is we're going to make the petals. And like I said, the 16 to 21. So I'll show you how to do that. We're going to take a ball of clay here, and we're going to flatten this out between our fingers, and then we're going to make this particular shape. I'll show you the shape that we want to make. You're flattening it out like this, but then you're taking your fingers and molding it into a shape such as this. I'm just going to flatten this out a little more. Just like this. Just like that. See that? And what we'll do is we're going to take our toothpick now, and we're going to add some texture to it. So we're going to put some lines. So we're going to put a line right down like that. And then we're going to do another line right down here like that. So that's one petal. I'll show you how to make another one. I'm going to take this, flatten this out. See, I'm flattening that out. Just like that. I'm flattening it with my fingers. And now we're going to make that same basic shape. Just like that. See that? And then we'll proceed to make those lines again. So we're going to take, and I'll put the line like that, and then I'm going to put a line just like that. See how I did that? And we're going to make up about 21 of those. We might not use all of them, but we will make them up. And now that we have made our final petal, and we've made about 21 of them, I'll show you how to place them on the flower. What we're going to do is we're going to take the petal and I'm going to place it like this. I'm taking and I'm going to place it, see like that? I want it to stick. So I'm going to put these like this, side by side. See how that looks? Very simple. I'm going to put these, because we're actually going to put like a couple of layers of them. I'm just taking these and sticking them like this. We're going to go all the way around. So now we did that from behind. See how that looks there? Starting to look pretty good. What we're going to do now is I'll show you with the other daisy. See how there's 2 layers of petals here? We're going to start to place some of the petals on top of the other petals like this. Like this is a good example right here. There's 2 petals below here, and then there's a petal that's on top here. And that's what I want to do. And I'll show you how to do. We're going to do that. I'm going to take and place one here. And then we'll work it from the front this time. So we're going to go, I'll put one like here. I'll put another one here. We can put one here. See that? I'm just kind of pushing that in like that. We'll put another one here. I'm going to put another one right here. So what I'm going to do now is we probably want to touch this up a little bit. So some of these areas where we can fix the lines on the petals. See how I'm doing that? Because when I was squeezing the clay together like that. So you just go around the flower like that, and you can correct the lines. And then another thing I want to do is just kind of dab this again to give it that nice effect. Just like that. See how I'm doing that? And see how nice that really looks? And I'll show you what the finished daisy will look like. We didn't use all the petals, but that's okay. I just wanted to have some extra ones just in case. And this is what the final daisy will look like when it's been fired in the oven. And see how nice that is? How we made all the little holes there. We made the nice lines on the petals. And that's what your final version of your daisy should look like. And I do hope that you enjoyed coming to Creations in Clay tonight, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. And goodbye for now. Thank you.